Good morning. Precious. How you doing, baby? Happy Tuesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube channel, Shakenya, and subscribe. Look at some of the videos, and if you see something that you like, just hit share. Yeah. Even if I ain't looking cute, even if I'm looking like this, cause see, if I'm looking like this, I'm looking like this for a reason. Some of y'all know me by now. Y'all been following all my pages. You probably on my Just a Girl page, looking at that dog house that I built, trying to think about what you want for your specialized dog house. I know. So if I'm dressed like this, I'm working. Yeah. So show me some love anyway. Shit. So y'all, today, couple things. I had a couple DMs with some people that want to get on board. They want to get on board with the therapy, but they find it a little difficult to do so. Yeah, they want to get on board, but they find it a little difficult because they don't know what type of therapy they need, right? There's a lot of different types of therapy. I looked up 18 just this morning. So I said before I give you the different types, and so you can figure out which type you need, what best suits your family, I say let's dispel some of the rumors. let's dispel some of these stereotypes that not just only black people have. Hey, is that Cynthia checking in from Flint, Michigan? Hey, Philando, how you doing, boo? Yeah, it's not just us people of color, African descent, African Americans, black folks, however way you associate or identify yourself. I'm gonna dispel some of those rumors because a lot of people had the same feeling, believe it or not. Yeah, the same feeling and the same reason for why they won't go get help. Yeah, understand that. Don't say just exchange the word therapy for help. Shit. Maybe that'll make it a little more appealing to you. Change the name of it. So, yeah, the first one is, what they say the first one is, therapy is only for crazy people. I know we don't want to say that word out loud. I'm trying to be politically correct. But they say, yeah, for crazy people. And it says, therapy is for anyone looking for outside feedback and support in this age of tech. What's this? Addiction and growing. Levels of suicidal loneliness. I know I didn't pronounce that right. Therapy will only become a more part of our everyday lives. And then the second one is, you need to have a mental health problem to go to therapy. Also not true. Therapy can be useful during many of life's obstacles, not just for mental health problems. A good therapist can help you navigate life change, like moving, changing jobs, becoming a parent, and improving your health, your habits, and more. Yeah, we're going to knock these down before I give you different types of therapies. Because there's a lot of them out here, and I want you to go to the right one. Yep. You lost somebody, grief. That's easy. Having some problems in your marriage counseling, right? Simple. You'll be surprised. It's different levels to that. Different layers. Yep. I'm going to try to get to them before the day is out. If I don't, I'll get to it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Yep. Let me see. What's the third one? Therapy is for the weak. Fix it, Jesus. It's a misconception that therapy is about whining, confronting your feelings, and working through challenging thoughts. It's difficult work. Going to therapy takes courage and should be landed as a sign of personal strength. Okay, let's do one more. Y'all hear what he just said? I don't know what coffee he got, but it must didn't taste too well. I don't know if he said that in another language or if I just missed what he said. I'm gonna have to roll the tape back when I get finished with y'all. Okay, the last one is, all therapists say is, how oh, this is wrong for them to say that. All therapists say is, and how does that make you feel? Damn. That's probably gonna stop a lot of people from going. They say television has popularized the, damn, it cut off, y'all. Damn, but you get it. You get it. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna give you a couple of different types of therapy and different types of therapists, so you can see what better suits you to help you deal with whatever issues you might be dealing with. One of them is marriage and family counselor. This type of counselor is focused on addressing the behaviors of people in a marriage or the individual behaviors of family members. They also examine the relationships between members of a family in a marriage or family. Counseling treatment is often divided between time focused on individual counseling and time spent as a couple or family. This type of counselor is also often referred to as a family counselor or marriage counselor. That's one. It's 18 of them. I probably ain't going to get a chance to get through all of them, but I'm going to definitely get through half of them today. Addiction therapist. An addiction therapist is a counselor who has specialized training to help other clients overcome substance abuse problems. They may help their client process issues from their past that may have led them to their addiction. Some addiction therapists work individually with clients, while others may work in a group setting with several people who are struggling with addiction and who can share their individual experiences and support one another. Third one is a behavioral therapist. This type of counselor works with clients who are experiencing challenges because of a mental disorder. For example, a behavioral therapist may work with clients who are struggling with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, helping them develop coping strategies so they can improve their everyday life. Number 4, a divorce therapist. A divorce therapist is a counselor who specializes in helping couples who are struggling in their marriage and feel that they are approaching divorce. The therapist often works individually with each of the partners as well as with the couple together. Some of the common topics that divorce therapists discuss is this type of counseling include communication, infidelity, inequality, and abuse. That's 5. Number 5, child therapist. This type of therapist has specialized training that qualifies them to treat children ages 17 and younger for emotional behavior and mental disorders. They may work in private practices, in schools, or a part of a medical team. Number 6, clinical therapists. Clinical therapists are similar to behavioral therapists in that they help their clients overcome challenges they're having related to mental health issues. However, instead of just helping their clients cope with their issues, clinical therapists also focus on treating the underlying issues that are causing their clients to experience problems in other areas of their lives. Cognitive therapists. I'm hoping that by me identifying these different type of therapists, it might help you to figure out what type of therapy you might need. That way you will know who is better suited to help you through whatever issues you might be having right now. Because I know that we talk a lot about the child being removed and the psychological damage that it causes when the child is removed from your home. And when I say removed, meaning that you have a parent who's challenging you, a parent who uses the child against you, a parent who does any and everything that they can to make sure that child don't want nothing to do with you, removing that child out your life. A lot of us struggle with that. A lot of us struggle with the emotions that and the things that come with that child being removed and taken out your life. So therefore, it might trigger a lot of stuff. It might trigger a lot of reasons why you should go seek mental health. You might have to see 2 or 3 of these therapists, depending on what you're dealing with, depending on what you're struggling with, depending on what it triggered for you, for that child to be taken out. Like, it triggered a lot of childhood trauma for me, because my mama wasn't there for me. So to know that a child is growing up without a mom, as bad as I tried to be a mom and be there and do the best that I can, the fact that my best wasn't good enough, it triggers several different things in me as a parent. Because you got to think about it, I've been a parent since 17 and I'm 49. So that's the majority of my life has been devoted to taking care of children. So to know that somebody feel that my taking care of a child was not good enough to the point where I have no contact with this child, that shit weighs heavy on me daily. It's not a day that goes by that I don't think about my baby. That's why I come on Coffee and Conversation every day. Every day since she's been gone out of my care, I come on here every morning with different content. I come on here every morning with a different solution. I come on here every morning with a different co-parenting technique to help you work with your baby mama or your baby daddy, so you would never have to experience the hurt and pain that I'm dealing with. Everything and every day is devoted to that. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. I wouldn't wish this on I cry every morning. Yep. I cry every morning. And that may be healthy for some. It might not be healthy, but I cry every morning. If I feel the need to, I let it out. I don't hold it in anymore. I don't suppress any feelings, because it's hard. It's hard, especially if you don't have anybody to talk to. Luckily, I have y'all to talk to every morning. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm going to come back. Let me see. I think I can give y'all maybe one more before I shut it down. I'm going to give you one more before I shut it down. Then tomorrow I'll come on with a couple more. Did we do cognitive therapists? A cognitive therapist is someone who offers short-term therapy to help their clients find new ways to behave by changing their thought patterns. Cognitive therapists may help their patients, identify the thought patterns that are causing problems and then create healthier thought patterns to improve their quality of life. Wow. I know. Therapy is looking good right now, ain't it? Since we dispelled those little rumors in the beginning of the show. I know. It don't seem so bad, do it? No, I know. That's why I said replace the word therapy with help. Cognitive behavioral therapist. And then I'm going to let y'all go. The cognitive behavioral therapist is a counselor who uses behavioral and, this is a big one, psychotherapy. I can't even pronounce that. I can't even pronounce that, guys. I'll spell it for y'all in the comments. Shoot. Yeah, DPS at its finest. Problems including, I'm just playing. I love DPS. I got a wonderful education at DPS. Yep. Yes, I take that back. Psychological problems including substance abuse, depression, and eating disorders. It says psychotherapeutic techniques to help their clients address a variety of different psychological problems, including substance abuse, depression, and eating disorders. Yes, sound it out, people. Thank you, Ms. McDonald. Thank you. So, y'all, that's it, y'all, for Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. Tomorrow, I touch on some more to help, because we want you to figure it out, because I don't want no excuses going into 2023. When I come on at the beginning of the year, my first question to you is, how's therapy going? It ain't no 90-day check-in. It ain't no, have you made your appointment yet? Have you found your doctor? No, because by the time we hit the new year, I gave you all the tools that you need to, if you have not made your appointment, for you to. If you didn't have a reason to make one, now you do. If you didn't know where to go, now you do. Any information that you need, I would have supplied it to you by the end of this year. So that's what we are today. We're going to help you identify a therapist. We're going to help you identify what might be troubling you and what you need to do to help get it fixed and taken care of. So, y'all, that's it, y'all. I'm out. Mwah.